Even the nice guys are rejecting women. My, how the turns have tabled. Wait.
Stupid.
Oh, how the tables have turned. My bad, chat. Let's get straight off into this.
You know what's worse than Sunday scaries?
You looking in a mirror. Okay, really too soon there, chat? I'm sorry. Really, I'm coming in hot today. I'm really excited. I have some big news. Stick around to the end, and I'm going to let you know what it is. Let me know in the comments right now what you think the big news is.
Saturday scaries. I messaged a guy that I did not talk to for like 8 years. Literally like hooked up with him like 8 years ago. And I randomly thought about him. Like, you know, like when you're single at like 28, you start thinking about, oh, maybe from the past, like this is a good guy. Yeah, no. This is what went down. First I messaged him, hey stranger. He said, sorry, who's this?
Boy, how do you know when you get the hey stranger text? That's a referral coming back. Some of the referrals are the best business, chat. Put a one in the chat if you get referrals are the best business. They're reaching back out because they knew the piping was good. They want to see if you still got the Mario Bros in you, and they want to get D'd down. This is great. I would have said, yeah, or I would have said, hey, who this? Sorry, new phone, who this? And, you know, this would be a great referral just to get back on track. You know what I mean?
I said Leah Bars. And then when I said, well, I said Leah, haha. And then I said Bars. And then when I sent Bars, it didn't say delivered. So I was like, did he block me? So then I did this. I went to his Venmo and I sent him $1 and I said, did you block me? And then he unblocked me and said, what's up? This is random. And I said, well, why did you block me? He said, why are you texting me? I said, whoa, I don't know, to catch up. He's like, it's been 8 years. I said, damn, I didn't know people couldn't talk again. My bad. He was like, I have a wife and kids now. Plot twist, my bad. He said, think you're a weirdo. I said, right.
I love it.
Back gotcha. And then the conversation.
No. How is he a weirdo? You're reaching out to him because you've been a runner for so long.
She's a runner. She's a track star.
You went on a generational run of being a runner. And then you're coming back 8 years later after a random piping to see if you can cuff this dude up. Boy, howdy.
Just ended and honestly woke up mortified. Simply mortified. So please stitch this with any other stories that you have that are similar or worse than this so it makes me feel better about my decisions. Thank you.
Good Lord. The face only a mother could love.
Gotcha, bitch.
If someone...
That's sad. Reaching out to somebody 8 years later, chat, would you do that? That's another level of down bad. I've been down bad before, but that's another level of it.
Damn, officer, I'd let you arrest me. Hi.
He should grant her wish. I wonder...
Bro, I've been watching a lot of these dash cam videos. Chad, you guys ever watch dash cam videos? I think the last profession I'd ever want to be is a cop. So shout out to all the police force out there. Anybody that's a cop, anybody that does security, cop, anything, bro, that's the last thing I want. Because y'all deal with some crazy people, man.
Band-Aid by any chance?
No.
You know Band-Aid?
No.
Because I scraped my knee falling.
I don't have a Band-Aid.
I scraped my knee falling for you.
I don't have a Band-Aid.
Okay.
No Band-Aid, and more important...
Boy, she looked like an eggplant.
Shots fired!
Face got that crazy weird shape, you know what I mean? What is this? Barking at men for their number?
Of rejection therapy. Oh my god! This one is so cringy. I'm not gonna lie, this one is cringy!
No, I'm good. Thank you.
I ain't gonna cap to you. If she would have caught me in college, I might have bucked the cat girl, you know what I mean? Just for the plot, just for the lore of it all, you know?
You can tell she's out of
Barking at dudes. Is this what women are doing now? Barking at dudes like, no, I'm straight. Thank you, honey.
I got a girlfriend.
Let me get your number!
I got a white girlfriend.
Let me get your number!
Just ask.
God, the desperation. These women are trying so hard. They're catcalling men. I thought you guys didn't like that.
What are your pronouns? Your pronouns?
Pronouns?
Yeah, what are they? Like he, him, like what is it? I thought it's your mine.
Sorry. I'm yours?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
I mean, you are now.
I'm too old for you.
I like older guys.
Lady, are you not getting the...
Girl, what is she doing? Just the game is so bad. Chat, put a one in the chat if you agree. I think women just don't have game. EA Sports, it's in the game. Women do not have it. I think men have to, and chat, also put a one in the chat if you agree. I think men have to understand women to sleep with them, but I don't think women have to understand men to sleep with them. As a man, we have to understand at a baseline level of how to attract a woman and keep her entertained. Women don't have to do that at all. They don't have to know nothing about a guy. They can walk up and hand a free coochie slip to them, and most guys will be like, you know what, maybe, as long as you're not barking or meowing at them. But for the most part, it is so much harder for guys. than it is girls. Girls have life on easy mode. I don't think they realize that. What's her name? Nora Vincent. She switched bodies and became a man and was like, this is terrible. I hate the reality that men have to live in. It's hard. It's not easy at all. But as a guy, as a younger guy, when I was dating, I was shooting my shot like Devin Booker or LeBron James or Michael Jordan in triple OT. I was shooting my shot multiple shots at a time. You know, I was talking to multiple women. Cass knows this too. She knows my background. She knows my history. But I knew I had to do that. I had to have multiple poles in the water if I wanted to catch some fish. You know, I had to have multiple, you know, shotguns in the air if I wanted to shoot down some birds.
Stupid.
It's just what it was. It's a numbers game. It really is. It comes from my sales background. My sales background was if you set 4 meetings, 2 of them hold, and 1 person might actually buy. It's the same thing in relationships. Chat, put a 1 in the chat if you agree. You're talking to 4 women, you date 2 of them casually, and maybe you'll like 1 of them. That's what I'm telling my buddy that right now, and he's crushing it. He's doing so well. He just got out of a 2 or 3 year relationship. He's like, I need to get back on my feet. I'm like, all right, you need to talk to multiple women. He's notorious for like talking to one girl and falling in love with her and then getting his heart broken and being like, dude, I don't know what happened, man. What happened, dude? I'm like, dude, you put all your freaking eggs in one basket, man.
Stupid.
And then when that didn't go, the girl was like, okay, whatever, you're cool.
Whoop de doo.
But I'm like, you need to keep your options open, brother. You need to keep them super open. You need to be dating multiple women at the same time because the thing is they're dating multiple men at the same time.
Guy's number on cam. We'll mic you up.
Okay. You better snap though. Homeboy in the pink right here coming up towards me. Hi. Can I get your number? Hi.
Just answer the damn question.
Not right now, thank you.
Gosh, she's tiny. She looks like she's 105 pounds soaking wet with all her clothes on.
With that whiny voice.
Well, and here's my thing, dude. Here's my thing. So many women think that's what you do. You walk up and you just ask for a guy's number. Chat, if a guy did that with a girl, he would fall straight on his face. It would just not work. It's like a pregnant woman on welfare. It just won't work. It's all the EBT stuff going on, the Snap stuff. I got some future videos coming out for that. But the way that a man has to approach a woman, we have to be kind of manipulative. We got to have a little bit of sauce to us. You got to have something to talk about. You can't just walk up, hey, Davey, what's your number? Can I get your number? Bro, that's why I tell guys, this is the last thing you should be trying to get is her number. The last thing. You know what you should try to be doing first is build interest in you and let her know you're interested in her. You build interest, you start having a conversation that's situational. You talk about what's going on around you, what's maybe happening in the setting that you're in. Something like that is how you do it. And then you never go, hey, my name's Levi, nice to meet you. Don't ever do that. Never lead with your name. Hey, my name's Levi, nice to meet you. What's your name? What are we at? Is this a LinkedIn meetup? Is this the first day on the new job? No. This isn't like a forced hangout session in the classroom. All right, everybody look around you right now and shake hands with somebody that you don't know and introduce yourself. That's not what this is. You need to make her comfortable. And you need to try to be funny. Smell good as well. Because the first hole that you penetrate is her nostrils. I'm putting you guys on so much sauce right now. I just feel like I haven't done a lot of the sauce giving. So it's like it's sauce giving. Like Thanksgiving, I'm sauce giving. Okay. Maybe that was stupid.
Stupid.
This really cute guy when I went to Costco recently, and I was like, okay, so he's my new crush. That's perfect, because I haven't had one, and I was like, life needs a little spice, right? So I went back to Costco because I was like, I need to find him, you know, because I need to make myself known so that he realizes, oh my gosh, look at this one. I need to have her.
Look at this mid woman. Shots fired! Look at this A Bug's Life looking at. Oh. My God.
Number immediately. And I went back and he wasn't there. Okay, and I was like, that's kind of rude. He's playing hard to get, but like it's cool because 2 can play at that game. So now I'm going back. Okay, I'm waiting in the car right now, but we're gonna go in there and we're gonna make ourselves known. Hopefully he's gonna be there. I don't think he's gonna be there because he wasn't there last time, and I was there at the same time. I think that he was working before. Listen, it's a whole thing, right? So I'm gonna try and find him now.
Baby girl, are you wearing a blue jean skirt down to the knees? Some Pentecostal stuff right there. I used to be Pentecostal. I was raised up Pentecostal. I don't know if I've ever told you guys that.
Here, we're back. I'm scanning the crowd with bated breath. What am I, a poet? What was that? That was good. It's crowded here, but I'm genuinely the only person who's under the age of 75, so vibes are low. So I wanted to see him, right? Like coming in here, I was like, oh, I hope he's here, right? But then I'm in here and I got scared and I was like, oh gosh, I hope he's not here. But now that I'm in here and he's not here, I'm disappointed. Like, where are you hiding? Just another day in the life of an eligible bachelorette. Why is it so hard to orchestrate a meet cute? You know, the movie Serendipity, that's how I feel right now. Minus the whole part of like where we actually met, because we haven't even...
Let's talk about how creepy this is. If a guy was to go do this, let's just say for instance, let's go back to this right here. If a guy was to do this, wait around at Costco for a woman to come back so he can meet her. How creepy would that freaking be? I'm just standing there, waiting with bated breath upon her arrival, so I may be graced upon her presence once again, to maybe one day bid adieu to once was what sorrows have been. I sound like Kamala Harris there. But yeah, this is creepy, dude. You saw this guy at Costco once and now you're going and now you're trying to meet him again. You're a creep, dude. Ain't that right, Loki? I've fallen at work and been injured. Oh wait, I should call my lawyer.
I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan.
Hey, John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. It's Levi Nichs of YouTube. Can I get some cash, please?
Morgan & 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 Morgan.
Did you know that your injury could be worth millions of dollars? Morgan & Morgan is the largest injury law firm in America, and they've recovered over $20 billion for their clients. $20 billion? That's a lot of cash. The insurance companies tried to lowball me, but Morgan & Morgan was able to take my pain and suffering and turn it into cold, hard cash. It's almost a good thing I was injured. But wait. How much is Morgan & Morgan gonna cost me? You never owe them legal fees unless they're successful. So it's completely free unless you win? Yeah. Hiring a lawyer? That sounds like really difficult. It's actually super easy. You can just go to their website and in a couple clicks, you can find out if you have a case. And you can literally do it from your smartphone. And remember, there is only one Morgan & Morgan. Wait, but it's two names though. How is it? Give me the script. Oh, both their last names. Okay, I get it. Okay, roll it. You can start your claim today by going to forthepeople.com/Levi, found in the description below. So if you're injured, you can trust Morgan & Morgan. Y'all know, wow, does he know what time it is? Because it's seeming like so. This guy's already up. Loki, free. Sit. Wait. Can we get some freeze in the chat? He's so tired. Free. I'll let you guys know why he's tired. It also goes in tandem with the exciting news that I have. So, let's get back to this creepy lore.
Even met yet? I'm so disappointed right now. I'm so sad. I could cry. Where are you? Honestly, how hard is it for an eligible bachelorette to find a mate? I mean, this is ridiculous.
Hate to break it to you, man.
Good Lord. The creep stat. Like, once again, think of if a guy was at Costco waiting for a woman like this. That is just wild.
Hello. Sorry to disturb you. It's just there's something wrong with my phone.
Really?
Yeah, it doesn't have your number in it.
I've got a girlfriend. She told me to say.
I don't want it anyway, I promise.
I don't want it anyway, right?
Yeah, whatever. These women are begging for it essentially now. That's why I came up with the quote, if he's good enough for you, he's good enough for a few. Shubadanaya should have bought a Honda, put it on a t-shirt. And women seem to forget that. They always think, well, I like him, nobody else likes him. No. That's what a high-value man is, chat. Put a 1 in the chat if you agree. 6 foot, 6 pack, 6 figures, and other women want him. Typically, that's what most women are looking for. That's their sense of high value. Now, from a man's perspective, what a high-value man is a little bit different, right? But we're talking about dating here. So what do most women want? 6 foot, 6 pack, 6 inches, 6 figures, and other women want him. Because typically, these girls, these modern women, don't want a guy that nobody else wants. That's why they're so habitually single. Because they're getting a lot of attention from the men they don't want. But you gotta think, the clearance rack attracts many customers.
Shots fired!
The clearance rack attracts many customers, chat. You know what I'm saying? So
sick of men. Tell me why I'm literally sitting in the driver's seat of my car. Adam's sitting in the passenger seat and a man comes up to him because his window's down and he goes, yo, nice car, man. Gives him a fist bump. Completely ignores me. I'm sitting in the driver's seat. I'm driving the car. Every time we
Why don't you just complete the trifecta of nose rings here? Like, these women are like Thanos with collecting nose rings.
go to the gas station and he pumps my gas, some guy will come up to him and be like, oh, nice car, man. He'll be like, oh, thanks, this is my fiance's. And they'll be like, ha ha ha, oh yeah, a woman? Ha ha ha. That's hilarious. They'll proceed to ask him questions about the car and he'll rattle off something he learned 5 seconds ago from me. PSA, mother, if a woman is driving a car, chances are it's hers.
Or it's the handsome fellows in the passenger seat.
It's not.
Sure, ma'am. What?
Was this girl do OF or something? Is that how she can afford it? Day one of trying to find my husband at Home Depot. These women are getting desperate. You're dressed like that? You look like a ragamuffin. You're in sweatpants and slides. You look like a runner.
She's a runner, she's a track star.
Like, wear something nice.
You're pretty cute. Can I get your number?
Nah, I have a girlfriend.
She's a lucky girl.
Nah, is she? I have a gun. She's much cooler than you.
She does sound pretty cool.
Yeah.
I love you.
I like rocks because I'm manly.
She said I love you already.
In a good way.
Saying I love you, knowing...
Already off rip saying I love you, chat. Those are the crazy ones right there, brother. Currently telling ourselves we are pretty and intimidating. That's why men aren't approaching us. No. That's not it. That's not it. You don't look like fun. You look whack. Y'all are mid at best. 5s on the best of days, bud. 5s on the best of days. You're not her.
You're not trying to set us up?
No. Don't try to do anything nasty.
I'm on to you.
I'm a princess.
Oh, what are you talking about?
You're a liar!
We don't want to do nothing.
Okay, acting time? Acting time?
We don't know you.
Trying to get in the car and go on a 2-man? I hear a choo-choo in her future.
She's crazy. Like, she really...
Y'all gonna wait that way?
I don't know. I don't know.
It'll be nice if I can take a shower.
His crib right around the corner.
His crib.
Yeah.
I gotta go.
Where you gotta go?
I gotta go make deliveries and drop-offs.
Oh, so it's dead. I wanna go with you guys.
He said if you let him.
If
Huh?
He said...
She must be the
Yo,
He
if you want a place to stay and you want to take a shower, yo.
That's not funny.
No, it's not. No, we're not laughing at you. We're not laughing at you.
I am.
I'm pretty sure neither of them are...
He said he was. Savage. I love it.
Excuse me. Can I just ask for some directions? I'm going from here to our first date.
Where are you going?
I'm going from here to our first date.
First
date.
What is that?
You don't know what a date is?
When you go with somebody.
Yeah.
Okay.
To our first date.
Okay, then where is that person? I don't understand you, sorry.
It's not that he doesn't understand.
Yeah, he doesn't understand. He does understand. It's just he doesn't want to entertain you. I walk through Trader Joe's wondering why no guy hits on me. Because you're dressed like a man. And you have RBF, resting face. You know what I mean? See, guys are already so weary when a woman approaches them just to hug. Like, chat, would you be on your toes there? You'd be like, whoa, why are you trying to hug me, dude?
My man took one look and passed.
Yeah, like, I'm good. And then he also got a camera shoved in his face. Like, come on.
My friend thinks you're cute.
Run that back, Turbo. I'm sorry.
My friend thinks you're cute.
My friend thinks you're cute. What in the wild thornberries is this?
Thank you.
Are you not interested?
No, I like doing street photography.
You're doing street photography?
Do you guys?
Wait, can you take pictures? Wait, do you charge for it?
No, I'm not charged for it. I can take pictures for you guys.
Okay, wait, low key? Wait, come over.
Well, let's see your busted friend now.
Yo, like, it's not the first time.
Why does she sound more into...
Yeah, that's why she sounds more into this dude than her friend does. Are you not interested? I don't even know what your friend looks like, baby girl, at all.
Like a hot take about the dating scene or nightlife in Boston.
Men are because they don't ever want to approach you. They just want to look at you and they want you to approach them, which is made. I'll do it.
No, it's not. Because men are the prize, mate. Men are the prize. Why would the prize succumb himself and lower his standard and lower his sense of worth to approach such streetwalkers?
She's a runner, she's a track star.
But like, why can't you be a man?
At this point, most men...
I love it. I love it. Why can't you make a home-cooked meal? Shots fired! Why can't you be feminine? Ooh, I don't like that one, though. I don't like that. I always love that women can tell us what a man is, but we can never tell them what a woman is.
Explain to me why handsome men, handsome guys, literally never looking at me.
Because you're not hot.
Shots fired!
You look like if an acorn and Mr. Potato Head had a baby. You're not that good looking.
While ugly, old, horrible looking men always look at me like I'm a meat. You know what I mean? Like, that's the way how I look. I mean, I don't look like a... I don't understand what's wrong with me. Why handsome guys never looking at me?
Because you're not a good-looking woman. Good-looking guys look at you and just go,
whoop-de-doo.
That's what it is. I hate to break it to you. Your reality is telling you where your marketplace value is. Clearly, you're not hot enough. That's why you're not getting approached by these guys.
Why are they ugly?
It's because guys...
Why are you ugly? You should get at your mama and daddy for that.
Gotcha, bitch.
That ain't got nothing to do with nobody else but your mama and daddy. You should get mad at them.
When you see a man staring at you a few times, but he doesn't actually come up and say anything to you, thank him. Trust me, because when fellas aren't ready, they know they don't have enough time or they have a lot going on in their life. Sometimes they'll just admire, but not want to disturb the woman's peace because they know that once they get the information, they're really not going to have anything to follow up with after that. So trust me, thank them.
If that happens.
Well, and also, men have been told, stop approaching us, stop being creepy, stop looking at us. Like, okay. And men are very, very smart, and they listen.
Because no guys just come up to us.
Simple as that.
Why are guys so lonely?
Because no guys just come up to us. Like, we're just, I don't know, I guess we're just ugly. Yeah, I agree.
Do you think they are too afraid to approach girls?
No, I just think that we're just ugly. That's like the only possible
You think
thing.
so? What suggestion would you give to them to overcome you guys being so ugly?
I don't know.
I like people that have humility. I'm already framing this. I was going to cook these girls like Emerald Lagasse. But since they have some humility, they're not terrible looking. They're really not terrible looking. The problem is with chicks like this is they get that girl pack going. They always go hang out in 2s or 3s or 4s or 304s, They hang out in groups. And it makes it hard for men to go out and approach them because now I'm approaching you and then I also have to worry about your friend. And if I don't show up with a 2-man, it's going to be tough for me as a 1-man, a solo dolo YOLO, to show up and try to pitch on a 2-girl. It's not easy because now I got to entertain you and your little chicken-headed friend because your chicken-headed friend's going to get peanut butter and jelly if she don't get no attention. So I got to give her attention, but not too much attention. And it's a fragile little playground. It's like playing on a playground made of glass and ice. It's tough, brother. It's slowly melting away. It's super fragile. You ladies are fragile as it is. And then also the way you're dressing, you're only going to get guys to approach you that want women that look like that. This is why I say women are marketers and men are salesmen. Shibadanaya should have bought a Honda, put it on a t-shirt. We haven't talked about this in a while, so let's talk about it. Women are marketers, men are salesmen. Ladies, whatever you wear, how you carry yourself, the way you walk, talk, and act is an advertisement. That's that English way of saying it. I feel like I'm Bear Grylls. Vitamins and minerals, an advertisement of the men that you want to approach you. So if you're dressed like this, the guys that are going to approach you are probably going to want to beat some cheeks. It's cheek beating season. That's what they're going to want to do. Chat, put a 1 in the chat if you agree. You dress like that. You continuously go out on the nightlife. You go to bars. You go to clubs. Those are the men that are going to want to approach you, are the guys that are looking to be inside of the cheek beating season zone. which is between your thighs. In between your legs. The scrambled eggs between the legs, the tuna tunnel, gut locker, bearded axe wound. You guys smell what I'm stepping in. The pink taco, vertical smile, okay? You guys get it. You guys have heard it 1,000 times from me. Women are marketers, men are salesmen. Ladies, the way you dress and act is an advertisement of the men that you want to approach you. So men already, at an instinctual level, a biological level, when we see something, we assess that threat level. That's with men and women. You see a woman who's provocatively dressed, she looks over-sexualized, we're more than likely going to put you in the succubus harlot category. Using some of those older terms, huh? Harlot, succubus, floozy, split tails, huh? Put a 1 in the chat if you know those. My mom used to say those. My mom's a boomer. Love her to pieces, but those terms are hilarious to me. We're going to put you in that category. Just like if we saw a guy walking towards us with a knife, we're going to put him in the threat category. You smell what I'm stepping in, chat? So ladies, you're wearing all black, you're wearing skimpy stuff, your labias are almost falling out the bottom of your freaking, your skirt. Men are going to put you in that category. You're wearing red lipstick. If you want to attract a certain level of man, you got to be frequenting those types of areas. You want a godly man, go to church. You want a man who's maybe well-read, go to a library. You want a man who likes his peace and quiet and maybe likes to wake up early in the morning, go to a coffee shop. Going out, I always say this, you never meet your wife at the club, you never meet your husband at the bar. Chat, put a 1 in the chat if you agree. The people that you attract here are the casuals, the filthy casuals, the ones that just want to have casual coitus, the CCs as I would call them. Casual coitus crusaders. The cult of the casual coitus crusaders. Say that 5 times fast. But that's who you're going to meet, because that's who you're frequenting around. That's who you're being around, the people that want casual coitus. And so these women try to lump all these other men in a bucket, when really all it is you're just around a bunch of guys that just want to buck you casually.
Oh, like,
Lower their standards?
I guess that's the only way.
It must be, it must be. We actually created a community in which we motivate guys to leave their rooms, approach girls, be confident, actually put themselves out there. Would you recommend that for guys in Toronto?
Yeah, definitely. I don't want no...
No, see, here's my thing. I almost biggity, chic shiggity, wig wiggity, big biggity bet you that guys have approached her before. I'd almost biggity bet it. Wouldn't put my life on it, but I would biggity bet that she has had men approach. The problem is the men that are approaching her aren't on her level, or the man that she wants. That's the problem. It's not that men won't approach. I think men do approach. But the men that are approaching you aren't good enough for you. So it's like, she's like, well, I want guys to approach me, but I don't want that guy to approach me. I think that's the biggest problem.
Conversation with this girl that was like from Europe, and she was visiting Toronto, and she just was like, by the way, like the men here, they just don't they don't approach you, or like they'll find you attractive and just kind of like do nothing. And I was like, yeah, welcome to Toronto, sis.
Do y'all think that's a product of just society as a whole? Because American women have that same sentiment over the last 5-10 years, been vocal about men not approaching them. So now men are like, all right, well, y'all have been the loudest talking about y'all don't want men to approach us. Don't approach me. Don't talk to me if you see me in public. So now we're following suit, and now it's like, well, y'all not trying to approach. I'm like, which one is it? Like,
I think it's how you approach, though. It's not always just about the approach. I think it's how you approach. Sometimes it comes off
how you approach. It's the tone policing. It's the body language policing. It's the approach policing for me.
I think it's how attracted you are to the person when they approach you.
I notice women do that too. Like if a man's not attracted and they approach them and they're not interested, they're like, this guy's a creep. But if he's fine now and he comes and it's like, oh, okay, it's a little different. Yeah.
First, a guy could look different and say the same things and get completely different results. As long as you're a good-looking dude and you approach a woman, you're fine. If you're not a good-looking dude, you're a creepazoid. That's the whole thing. And then back in my day, average women knew they was freaking average, But it seems like nowadays every woman thinks she's fine china when really you're a dusty spoon at Goodwill.
Reached out to me and said, we really love you. We don't want you to die.
Women are too demanding these days. They just want the perfect guy.
The confidence definitely gets smashed down a lot, and it definitely takes a big hit on your mental health. And eventually you can only hit your head against a brick wall for so long before you're just like, what's the point?
Modern women keep asking for
dude's got a point. The good dude's got a point. After a while, you do kind of get like, oh man, I'm getting a little burnt out, but that's the point of being a man, you know what I mean? That's the point. Get knocked down 9 times, get up 10. Bro, when I started this channel, I posted for almost 8 months in a row with no results. Nothing. barely getting subscribers, making no money, maybe $4 a day. You know how hard it is to do something for 8 months every single day and put hours and hours and hours and hours and hours into it and get nothing out of it? It sucks. But in my opinion, relationships are some of the most beautiful things we can have. The best things I have in my life is my relationship with Cass and my friendships and my family. Those are the best things I have. None of this material stuff matters. If you were to take it all away and I still had my friends and my family and Cass, I'd be good. I'd be fine. I don't need material possessions to be happy. I really don't. Now, are they nice? Are they cool to use? But I'm not getting any happiness out of having this PC. It's great. It helps me do my job, but I don't think about, man, I can't wait to go and hug my PC. No, I want to hug Cass. I want to be with my family. I want to hang out with my friends. I want to create memories with the people around me that I love. Speaking of, I have really good news. Really, really good news. Chat, put in the comments, put in the chat what you think the news is. Don't worry, I'll wait. Don't worry, I'll wait. Don't worry. So, drum roll, please. The baby has been born. The baby has been born. We have baby Nichs. She is here. She is healthy. She was a big baby, though. 9 pounds, 14 ounces. Beautiful baby. She's healthy. Cass is healthy. We're all good to go. So this is my first new video back. Since then, I did pre-record a lot of videos just to, keep the ball rolling, because I know you guys like the content. So I'll try to keep the ball rolling. But we did have the baby. The baby is here. She's healthy. She's beautiful. She's so cute. Your boy's been changing poopy diapers. I don't know what I'm doing. It's a big learning curve for me. So shout out to all the parents out there that have been doing this stuff and have grown kids or new kids. Like, bro, it is new. It is new to me. So we're finally getting caught up on sleep. Loki, as you can see, is not doing well with the crying. He's not doing well with the crying at all. Like at all. It wakes him up. And then when he first finally saw, baby Nichs, and he walked in and he smelled her, he's like, kind of smells like mommy. He's like, kind of smells like daddy too. Like, he was so like, whoa, what is this? And now he always wants to get like real close to her and like sniff up on her. So it's super cute to see it. But we're growing our family, man. And we got a daughter. This one's Zayn. There was an interview with Zayn Malik or Malik, whatever, and he's talking about his daughter, and he said it like that, and I always said, now I got a daughter. But yeah, she's here, she's healthy, she's happy. So shout out to all you guys that had given us well wishes, said that we were going to be great parents, giving us positive energy, positive vibes. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate the prayers. And yeah, man, it means the world to me that you guys have been positive about it and so supportive. And we're back on like a dirty thong, baby. I got more content coming away, and your boy's officially a dad now, man. He's a dad. D-A-D, brother. It's exciting. It really is. Ain't that right, Lokes? But I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. It was good to have you guys out, man. Until next time. Peace. Levi Nichs.